Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we dive into the world of entrepreneurship and explore the concepts, strategies, and insights that can help you succeed in business. Today, we're going to talk about growth hacking tactics for early-stage startups. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart, as I've seen firsthand how the right growth hacking strategies can make all the difference for a startup looking to scale quickly and efficiently. So, what exactly are growth hacking tactics for early-stage startups? In simple terms, growth hacking refers to the use of creative, low-cost, and innovative marketing and sales techniques to drive rapid growth and expansion. This approach is particularly well-suited for early-stage startups, which often have limited resources and need to be highly agile in order to compete with larger, more established companies. The concept of growth hacking has its roots in the early 2000s, when entrepreneurs like Sean Ellis and Andrew Chen began experimenting with new ways to drive user acquisition and retention. Since then, the field has evolved rapidly, with the development of new tools, techniques, and strategies that can be used to fuel growth. At the heart of growth hacking is a deep understanding of the customer and their needs. This involves using data and analytics to gain insights into customer behavior, preferences, and pain points, and then developing targeted marketing and sales campaigns that speak directly to those needs. It's also about being highly experimental and willing to take calculated risks in order to stay ahead of the competition. One of the key frameworks that underlies growth hacking is the Pirate Metrics framework, which was developed by Dave McClure. This framework focuses on 5 key metrics: acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and revenue. By optimizing each of these metrics, startups can create a powerful growth engine that drives user acquisition, engagement, and ultimately, revenue. Another important concept in growth hacking is the idea of viral loops. A viral loop occurs when a user invites others to join a product or service, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of growth. This can be a powerful way to drive user acquisition, as it leverages the social networks and influence of existing users to reach new customers. Let's take a look at some real-world examples of growth hacking in action. One company that's often cited as a growth hacking success story is Airbnb. When Airbnb first launched, the company faced significant competition from established players in the travel industry. However, by using creative growth hacking strategies like targeted marketing campaigns and user-generated content, Airbnb was able to quickly gain traction and build a loyal user base. Another example is Dropbox, which used a referral program to incentivize users to invite their friends to join the service. This created a powerful viral loop that drove rapid user acquisition and helped Dropbox scale quickly. So, how can you apply growth hacking tactics to your own startup or business? Here are some practical tips. First, focus on understanding your customer and their needs. Use data and analytics to gain insights into customer behavior and preferences, and then develop targeted marketing and sales campaigns that speak directly to those needs. Second, be willing to experiment and take calculated risks. Growth hacking is all about trying new things and seeing what works, so don't be afraid to think outside the box and try innovative approaches. Third, optimize your pirate metrics. Focus on acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and revenue, and use data and analytics to identify areas for improvement. Finally, leverage viral loops to drive user acquisition and engagement. This can be a powerful way to create a self-reinforcing cycle of growth. So think creatively about how you can incentivize users to invite others to join your product or service. In addition to these tips, there are many tools and resources available that can help you with growth hacking. For example, you can use analytics platforms like Google Analytics or Mixpanel to gain insights into customer behavior and optimize your marketing and sales campaigns. You can also use marketing automation tools like MailChimp or HubSpot to streamline your marketing efforts and personalize your messaging. In terms of research findings, there are many studies that have looked at the effectiveness of growth hacking tactics. For example, One study found that companies that use growth hacking strategies tend to experience faster user acquisition and higher revenue growth than those that do not. Another study found that the use of viral loops can increase user engagement and retention by up to 50%. In conclusion, growth hacking tactics for early-stage startups is a powerful approach that can help you drive rapid growth and expansion. By understanding the core principles and theories that underlie growth hacking, and by applying practical tips and strategies, you can create a growth engine that drives user acquisition, engagement, and revenue. Remember to stay focused on your customer, be willing to experiment and take calculated risks, and leverage viral loops to drive growth. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.